got liquid brown and half a breakfast burrito in me. Well, it's not a breakfast burrito. It's a burrito I bought last night and then kept in the fridge until it was breakfast time. Yeah, so now we just have to go back to Balam Garden, and they'll give us our initial seed ranking and throw a big dance party.
Is this how the camera worked in the overworld in 7? It just kind of moved on its own?
Kind of, to some extent.
I could have swore like you moved it yourself, but I guess...
You were able to move it yourself. This one you can do it with the R1 buttons.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
To swirl it around.
It always throws me off seeing all the characters. Like, for a moment there, I thought it was gonna do what it's doing now, which is like
be a
scripted,
cutscene.
Yeah, like a scripted little event. I was like, oh, wait, nope. They're just not inside me.
Yeah.
See you, new best friend. I'm not your best friend.
Sure hope we get to go on a world-saving adventure to the moon later. Why will we... What? 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 What are you What?
There's more juice.
As Zell's walking away, Squall's just stuck where he was. What? What are you... What? What? What?
I'm going to school, man. I don't even know what I'm doing here.
I don't know how it got here, when it got here. I just know I'm a sad po' boy.
I just know that this is what I'm supposed to do after high school.
No, wait, a po' boy is a delicious sandwich. He's the po-faced melon boy.
And
Po-faced melon boy at Balam!
I could go for a po' boy.
We don't have any po' boys.
You ever had like one of those po' boys, but it's like fried catfish or
God, I love
shrimp or something?
My one concession toward redneckism is fried catfish.
It's so good.
It's so fucking good.
Catfish is such a good fish to fry. It's so like fatty. Fries well.
God, fried catfish. I almost want to go catch some catfish while I'm in Idaho.
I don't know if it's like a childhood fear, because when I was catching catfish as a kid and they're like, they got these stingers, it'll get you. And I was always like, oh fuck, I don't want that. And so I'm like kind of terrified of them, but then I see people like fish for catfish with their bare hands. They just the giant ass ones.
Well, because they don't have those stingers like inside.
Yeah,
there's an external thing. They do have teeth, and it's not the safest thing to do because some catfish are big. But if they just swallow your arm, like they're just swallowing your arm, and you just kind of pull them up
before it starts digesting the arm.
Yeah. How did it feel to be in battle? Whatever.
Ooh. Whatever.
That's great. Whatever.
Aw, man.
Oh, I'm Robin Williams.
Inadvertently gave him the exact answer he wanted to hear, so now he expects even more out of him.
I should have said I was scared.
He's scared? Good, you should have been. This is just one of those guys.
Not very social, though. I've been trying to keep him laid for 6 months. Not a drop.
She said hang around here, but I feel like I'm gonna go take a nap or something and never...
Talk to Headmaster... yeah, okay. Oh, okay, there's Cypher.
There's asshole.
I read in a magazine once that's supposed to be pronounced Cypher, but fuck that. We don't do that with R's in the English language that I can think of.
For an aspiring student, you've been held back, dude. A mediocre instructor like you, I'm sure she's younger than you, or
roughly the same age.
I was one of those assholes. Yeah, Zoo, tell him. She's like, fuck yeah, I just told him.
She does that thing where you turn around and you put one hand in the air and kind of spin it.
Yeah.
I don't know the move exactly, but she did it because she's sassy.
Is Cypher so upset that he's just shaking, or?
I think that's the case right now.
He kind of looks like a Belmont.
Yeah, he does.
Except he's not cool like a Belmont.
No, he's not. And he has a gun blade, which is somehow even dumber than Squall's.
Is it like 2 blades?
No, it's one blade, but whereas Squall's is just like a pistol grip with a... Like, just picture a pistol, but with a sword going off it. the handle is an L, and he's holding like the short bit of the L. So there's, whereas Squall's like you'd break your wrist if you even tried to swing it. His, you wouldn't even be able to hold it properly.
Is this goof just listening into our conversation?
They're goofs, and they'll be important later.
Did you just say that?
So go back to the main hall. What he said is that the city or country of Dole that we were hired to fight for in that last mission, they didn't pay us very much.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, they didn't pay us very much, and so... Okay, second floor exam hallway. They didn't pay us very much, and so when they want us to do stuff outside the contract and actually help them, we're like, nope. We only do exactly what you paid us to do.
So they do well because they're like a non-profit.
No, they're not a non-profit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're strictly for profit.
So it's like pay us or shit. We're not gonna do it. We're not doing it for the good.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. They're mercenaries. World of destruction.
Oh, there he is. This person's standing awful still.
Mm-hmm.
Rage.
Yeah.
Sup.
Hey, selfie, I think. Once you get pretty far away, you start to melt. But at least your eyes aren't sliding all over the place.
These fuckers don't want to talk to me.
Yeah, thump thump, thump thump. Sir, is that your heart beating real loud, or are you just sitting there saying thump thump, thump thump?
Hey, viewers at home.
No, go back to that one spot where it was. Today's episode of CDP Plays is brought to you by Taco Bell. Live Moss!
Oh, hey, there we go.
Ah, one of those weirdos.
Yeah, that pulled me away. I was like, what? Oh, yeah. You're fired. Oh, no.
Why are you running like... Do you need to shit?
Next time I have to shit, I'm gonna run like that.
Yeah. Jamie just Kurt. What are you... Okay, so that wasn't selfie in the back. Okay.
Aw, shucks.
I wish they broke into their fucking...
They just start
their routine.
They just start doing like a dance.
Yeah.
B-boy kind of thing.
Their flash mob. Before flash mobs were popular. Or I suppose now that we're past the flash mob age, now that they're unpopular. Do people still do flash mobs?
I think they do as ways to propose to each other.
Okay,
It's
strictly
extremely embarrassing.
Yeah.
For everyone involved.
Yeah.
Except for the dancers that get hired because they live for that shit. It's kind of like when you hire like an improv actor to do like a commercial for
everyone
prescription drugs.
Yeah,
like,
everyone
love it.
Yeah, everyone in proximity to an improv actor is embarrassed. Even if they have nothing to do with what's going on, except for the improv actor. They're emitting an aura of embarrassment that they are immune to.
Could you imagine like just having your whole persona fueled on cringe and embarrassment? You just like are somehow this other type of person that you just feed off it. You're like, yeah, I love making an asshole of myself.
Yeah. I mean, we do this.
Yeah. Those sort of look like butt cheeks hanging out.
They do, yeah. It's like the skirt's breaking down a bit, and so you can see the leg above the skirt.
And Robin Williams is getting awful close to these people.
Yeah.
Oh, he's handing them something.
I like that there's our 3 party members, and then just this jobber in the middle. Like, Sid should have leaned into him and been like, who are you? Are you sure you belong here?
Control your emotions a little.
You don't look like a protagonist.
Finally.
Be a gunblade specialist. As if a gunblade is this end-all, be-all of melee weaponry. And they've needed one for so long. And then finally Squall makes it. And they're like, yeah. Let me give you this. Okay. You probably won't.
Paddle meter. What do you got to say? Okay.
Yeah.
You have no idea how hard I'll ignore it.
Because it's the core mechanic of this game, so I don't have a choice.
Look at These goofballs super happy.
I know. These are your party members. Let's get back to class. Do some math studying, bruh.
Well, what's this asshole sad about?
17 years? So have you been here since you were an infant? Or are you just really bad at this whole thing?
Selfie really wants some seed.
See? Not as much selfie on the internet as you might expect. Really not as much Final Fantasy VIII as you might expect. I think it's because the characters are all a little more realistic in their proportions.
Are they golf clapping us? Or
No, they're
sincere?
genuinely clapping now.
Good.
Yeah. Even Cypher is not being an asshole for a moment.
Yeah, because you can't just be like, you guys suck, you'll never be seeds, and then once you become seeds, be like, fuck you, still.
So, this ranks us based on the various things that we did. If we had selected 10 minutes to go to the fire cavern and succeeded in that time, we would have received a bonus to, I don't know, conduct or judgment or something. There were a couple of other moments which would have affected judgment or attitude and whatnot. I don't know what the max starting seed rank is, but 4 is fine. And like
what's the most?
Oh, it goes up to 30, and then it crosses into A, I believe.
And is this something you do before, like, you leave, or something that goes on throughout the game?
Throughout the game, various actions you...
Selfie looks weird.
Yeah. Throughout the game, various actions you take can affect your seed rank. For instance, defeating very powerful monsters will make it go up. It seems to just decrease at random, though. Like, the seed rank is kind of another fault of this game, because increasing it by means other than taking tests is a bit nebulous. And also, just taking your time and enjoying the game and not doing significant events will gradually cause it to decrease.
I imagine Selfie's just there while changing.
Yeah, just staring the whole time. I do like that the background changed a little bit, because before it had his leather jacket and his dress uniform up, and now he has his leather jacket and his, I guess, combat uniform, his fatigues, which are better looking than most dress uniforms of modern militaries.
Let's hit that party.
Ooh! So there's a moment coming up which is responsible for one of my favorite webcomics. It's this shot right here. And Renoa walks up to him and says, "You're the best looking man at the party." And it zooms in on that face that he's got. And then they draw it.
Those two little dot eyes?
Yeah, they draw it as if that's his face.
That's awesome.
So it's just like this curved bean, yeah, with these two little tiny dots for eyes. What's up, Squall? I'm gonna crush the mad ass later, you in? What? Are you that guy, Zell? Kind of. Why do you think I'm always wiping my hand?
Oh, yeah, you left him hanging.
That's a good looking uniform, though.
Yeah, it is.
Like that's...
Selfie looks way better than usual in it. Like, just, it's a little bit more distinguished, a little bit...
Like Marine
nice.
Like Marine recruiters lean hard on the dress blues in trying to convince people to join. I think if that was a branch's uniform, you get a lot more people joining.
Yeah, calf-high boots and, like, pencil skirt? Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Even the dudes look damn good.
This time I'm gonna go, yeah, I guess so, because, I mean...
Yeah. You got that nice, like, kind of blue, I don't know what it's called, but pseudo cape, almost.
Yeah.
Just the upper portion that you always see stitched on shirts, but it's set out with a good royal blue and then edged in gold.
I like how even the dudes got the calf-high boots.
Mm-hmm. Boots just look good on people.
Boots are cool.
Unless you're a Nazi. But then you're just wearing them with shorts and you look like a fucking asshole. If nothing else, you... Look, being a Nazi is one thing. That's bad enough. At least don't look like a fucking asshole, too. I'm the love interest, can you tell?
I guess.
Can't you feel the smoldering tension between these two?
I think I think they're both a little uninterested.
Yeah. Like, she walks up to him, she's like, "Where's the bathroom? I really gotta go."
She's
Whoa.
like, all legs.
Yeah. With this champagne-colored dress.
Yeah, that's nearly just the same color as her skin.
Yeah. Yeah, with this, I wonder if all the fashion we're seeing was Yoshitaka Amano or someone else. Because his characters have always been stylish, but not in a cohesive bit. Like, they weren't wearing stylish uniforms, and they didn't each have the strong sense of personal style. It was mostly just like, okay, this is Cloud's outfit, or this is Terra's outfit, or this is what a samurai looks like in Final Fantasy V. Whereas these people are fucking styling.
Yeah. If an attractive person comes up to you and tries to cast a literal spell on you to make you like them and dance with them, you go dance with them.
You go dance with... Look, I'm a dense motherfucker. Even I wouldn't be like, what? Like, even in our more egalitarian society today, I don't think as many women realize, as I wish they did, that you can just walk up to a dude, be like, you want to do stuff?
He tries to leave. She's
Yeah.
like, fuck that.
Get back here.
Fucking coward, dance.
You're the best looking guy here.
You don't have to worry about how good you can dance. You got a rad scar
Yeah.
on your face. And then she
Yeah,
even looks at him like, fucking get out
Yeah,
of the way.
they bump into this other couple, and then she's like, fuck you.
I'll fucking murder
Yeah.
you.
Renoa, here's the thing, Renoa does actually have some personality going on as a character. Unfortunately, she's not our main character, and she's kind of a dumbass. She's like a 16-year-old woman who gets thrust into this war. Oh.
There needs to be more straight up dumbass protagonists.
Yeah,
though. Like,
there does. Where it's like, okay, what went wrong? Oh, I'm a dumbass. That'd be a little more human,
yeah.
wouldn't it?
Just someone who's constantly being like humbled and like, you know,
Uh-huh.
but maybe at first they don't even realize it because they're so dumb. And as they're going on, they're still trying to better themselves, but they're still just kind of dumb. And they're just like, fuck, I wish I wasn't so dumb.
Just kind of, yeah. Quistis, why aren't you wearing the sweet uniform? Well, you're wearing your sweet regular clothes, so I guess that's fine. That dance was not perfect. It was the exact opposite of perfection, actually. Thank you.
Yeah, compared to how, like, Squall versus Cloud, and how people think Cloud is, and how Squall actually is.
Squall actually is how
Yeah.
people think Cloud is.
And why do people want that Cloud? Like, why do they think that that's a cool way to be?
Because I think they played Final Fantasy VII as kids, as we did, but didn't play it as adults and readdress and purposely go back in to understand what was happening. They just took away this incomplete impression that they developed as children and developed that as a core part of their persona. And now that that's a core part of who they are as adults, they don't want to possibly rock that boat.
So she just invited Squall to the secret area.
Yeah. Everybody wants to jump on Squall's bones. Even Zell. Zell is basically that guy in Orgasmo.
Yeah.
I'm not gay or nothing, but I think I like to make love to you tonight. Just kind of looks him up and down, the smile, and walks off.
You gotta get changed a lot.
Yeah.
What do you mean last order? Where do we meet? Get changed, meet me from the training center.
Yeah.
Alright.
So back to the dormitory, then off to the training center for one more tutorial, which I've already explained to you.
He goes back to his room, all of his clothes are gone except like a cod piece. Like, what is this?
A cod piece, a bit, and some rolled up newspapers.